Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna do a technical analysis for gold on the daily and the 4-hour time frame. So let's start off with the daily, and as you can see the price here is in a strong bullish trend. We started this up move from these levels here. We had this impulse up followed by this pullback, then another wave up followed by another pullback, and then the last higher high which ended here close to breaking the previous top on the weekly. So right now, as things stand, we are making here a consolidation for potentially one more move towards the upside to break this top here. So let's dive in a bit in this zone to analyze the price action here. So let's start off with this down wave, and as you can see we have here a trend line that got broken, and then the price started to consolidate here, found some resistance around this area here. As you can see, we have a high frequency zone, and the way it looks right now, this is a clear indication that this is an impulse because the move was strong, and the way this one is moving here, the correction moving sideways and taking a bit more time to develop, that indicates that this is a correction. So this makes us think that the next move will be towards the upside, at least for one more break of this top to create a higher high, potentially breaking this top here on the way. So this is the target for the daily. The price here might drop a bit lower, take out some liquidity before going back up, but for that we need to go to the 4-hour time frames and analyze this part here, this part of the chart here. But before that, I would like to invite you guys to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with the latest technical analysis, content, and also educational materials. We'll be posting loads of them, so make sure to subscribe to our page and make sure to enable the notification bell as well. Now let's move back to the chart. So as you can see, this is the daily trend line that I drawn. I'm gonna delete it for now. And at this moment in time, like I was saying, the price found some resistance around this area. We have some high frequency around here. Let me squeeze the chart a bit. And as you can see, we are making a 5-wave corrective structure here. We had this impulse, which broke out of this trend line on the 4 hours. We had a breakout, pullback, and then a strong move towards the upside, followed by a flag, another wave up, and then the price found resistance around this level, like I said. So this consolidation here that it is forming, in our opinion, is preparing the price for another push towards the upside. The only thing that we need to watch here is an important level, which is this one that I'm expecting to be hit first because we have a lot of frequency as well here, so that means there's some liquidity to collect. And I'm expecting the price here to drop one more time, and then if it reaches this area or a bit lower, I'm going to be looking for my buy setups. Right now, the way this is looking here, I don't like the momentum in it. I would have liked to see something more impulsive, then followed by a pullback, and if that happened, then this would be our trade. But for me, I prefer to be on the safe side, and I will wait for the price to drop one more time. A good signal that we have is that on the MACD we have divergence between the two legs down, between this one and this one. So this is a good sign that the price is ready to go up. But we might be collecting some more liquidity first, heading back down. And then if that happens, and if the price reaches this level or a bit lower to collect that liquidity that I'm talking about, I'm going to be looking for a bullish reaction, which means a strong impulse towards the upside, consolidation, and this is our trade to break this top, at least to make a higher high here, and then we will see if we break the bigger one. We also have this trend line sitting here, but this is a bit too far. This might be an entry for those that prefer to wait for more confirmations, which means that if the price breaks the trend line and consolidates above, then this is also a good possibility for you guys to enter if you don't catch this trade from this level. So keep an eye out on the price, wait for it to do its thing here. Like I said, I'm not expecting this one to start moving up from here, but if that happens, I'm gonna be waiting for the price to break the trend line, consolidate, and go back up. This is the first option, and the second option, which I think this is the most likely one considering the price action in here, because the price isn't moving impulsively. I'm going to be expecting one more drop towards this level, or maybe a bit lower, let's say, and then I'm going to be waiting for my bullish reaction and go with the trade, hoping to get a better entry compared to the one above the trend line. Okay, so with this trade here, if the price goes down, I'm not going to be risking more than 0.5%. If that happens, order above, stop loss below, and then we'll be looking at this buy setup. If not, let the price, if this goes up from here correctively or impulsively, let it break the trend line, consolidate, and then go with the trade. So don't forget that the overall trend is bullish on gold, even if, let's say, because in the market you can be 100% sure of anything. Even let's say if the price goes down deeper and eventually breaks this low for some reason, then still the trend is towards the upside. I'm gonna be looking for the buy setups. I won't be interested in the sales from this level. I'm gonna leave it alone if the price drops, and I'm gonna be looking for my bullish entry if I get a reaction. But as I said, don't forget that the bigger trend, which is the most important, is bullish. So also let's have a quick look on the weekly chart. You see here we have this strong impulse, this correction, then followed by another impulse, and this last impulse here it needs a correction, and maybe then we'll go back up. But this correction, like I said, might start going up from here on the daily and the 4 hours on the lower time frame. But what I wanted to emphasize with you guys is the importance of the higher time frame trend. And as you can see, we're in a strong bull run. So in the future, I'm expecting gold to continue this wave up here, break the top. We have equal highs here. So this is a good indication that at some point this top would be taken out. Okay. So don't forget about your risk management. Very important to preserve your capital. Don't over risk and don't over trade inside here. Wait for these levels that I was talking about to be reached. Wait for your reaction and then go with your trade. So with that being said, I hope you guys found this analysis helpful. I'm gonna see you guys on the weekly Forex forecast over the weekend, so we can discuss other pairs as well. And in the meantime, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, and also share the video with your friends if you found it helpful. Thank you again for your time, and see you on the next one.